Hello, my name is Nienke and thank you for spending some crafty time with me. So today we're going to do our first alternatives of the painted Petals July 2024 paper pumpkin kit. I had so much fun, or I'm having so much fun with this kit. So let's jump in. These were the cards that you can make in the kit. If you didn't see the previous video, that's the first one and the second one, and this is the third one. So we are going to mix it up and make some alternatives. So the first one will be this. I'm using this element, and then I think I said in the first video I cut the card base in half. You can go and see this. So this is the card front, and then the back of that I'll just use for another project. Now, and this is the one that has a lot of the greens in. So initially I thought I'm going to use this with a green. Now on there it looks pretty nice because of the white, but I want to use this element too. So I just cut this down with a quarter on each side. So this size is now 4 by 5 1/4. So just quarter of an inch up here and a quarter of an inch along one side. I actually think I cut down the bottom. So if I want to use this element and stick that on there, I just felt that it got lost a little bit. So obviously if you want to use this element for something else, then adding that to a nice dark card base will be very pretty. But what I decided to do is grab some, now this is a retired color, it's melon, no it's not melon mambo, it is mango melody. I still have some of that left. If you don't have that, I'm very sure that peach, watch it, peach pie, that will work very nice. So if you have peach pie and you want to try this, that'll be fine. So I thought I want to bring in another nice bright color. So I'm just going to put this onto that card base like so. And then I think I also explained that when I have a sheet of sentiments like this, now these ones are die cut especially for these stamps, so I went ahead and stamped all of them so that just to save time. So I have that ready to go. And one other thing is I have a little piece of mango melody that is 3/8 by 2 and 3/8 by 6/8 about. So there is that. And I'm going to emboss this piece, but before I do that, I just want to add a little bit of texture to it. So I'm just going to grab my little, let's find a green piece of scrap paper. I don't have a clean piece of scrap paper. Oh, I have a clean piece of scrap paper. There we go. Doesn't matter. Probably not. I'm just going to add dots to it now. Anyway, hold on. Let's just use the first one. Okay. Let's just use that one. And then I grabbed my dots from Quiet Meadow, but there is dots in Layering Leaves. There is dottage in our, you know, the kit with the butterflies. The one, the butterfly kit. We have that. I'm going to grab some. I have a Mango Melody ink spot. And I want to grab that. Again, if you don't have that, use Peach Pie. Pretty sure that'll be fine, or you can use the green. Green will be fine too. And I'm just going to add that right over the top like so. Where's my lid? Here we go. So close that, wipe my stamp before we have a ink catastrophe somewhere. There we go. Now I'm going to emboss this with one of the 3D Basics embossing folders. Remember that kit that came in 3? I don't think it's available anymore, but I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. So I just gave that a little bit of texture right there, and this is that embossing folder we used. But it doesn't matter, you can use whatever you have available to you. It's just to add some embossing. Then this I'm going to put on top. Here's another trick I want to show you. So when I have put my card together, I don't want any of this to sag. So the mini dimensionals have a big border on the side. So what I did is I just took my big guillotine and sliced off pieces of this border. So just all of these little pieces I just sliced off here, this side, then I did the other side and each of the sides until I don't have any side, because there's a nice big like border where you don't have any dimensionals. Let me show you on this one. Oh, I think I cut off this one. No, I didn't. Okay, so the large ones don't have as big a border as the minis. So I used the minis and I just sliced off this foam. No, now if you have the strips, I know we sell these, you can definitely use them too. They just felt a little bit, if you can look at mine, is about half the size. So these felt a little bit thick to me. So I had a lot of those. So, but you can have you can use these, the foam adhesive strips. If you don't have a guillotine, or you don't want to, I don't think cutting them with scissors will really work, but it could. But I have my guillotine, so I just use that. And now I'm going to show you one, and then I won't do the rest because it does take a while. So this is a long piece, and I'm just going to start there and run it all the way down, and then just cut off that piece right there. And then this little piece we will put somewhere else in just a minute. There you go. So I hope you had a wonderful week. It's been crazy busy with all of the girls' school stuff, cross country. They have a performing arts show. We had one show yesterday. We have another one today. So dress rehearsals and everything that comes with that, all on one day. And orientation for school. It's a madhouse. And I have so much I want to do and get done. That. The amount of ideas I have in my head. Oh, and the other thing is the pre-order for the new mini started. Here, I'll quickly show you the outside of the catalog. So I'm not allowed to open it, but there it is, the new September to December mini catalog. So this will start on the September 4th, and then there's all of these nice things. This is online exclusive, so I can show you that, but there we go. This is a punch bundle, very cute. Okay, moving on. So I will be thinking of my pre-order. I haven't done it yet. Speaking of that, remember bonus days. It is August, so we have our bonus day coupons running. If you earned those in July, now is the time to redeem. I think that'll be fine. Let's just put one in there. So I'm using the minis. The rest should all be fine. Let's use a little, cut this little strip in half and just add. I know that's a lot of dimensionals. You don't need to go absolutely crazy if you don't want to. There we go. So that is dimensionals. I absolutely love my little strip trick. It worked like a charm. So yeah, time has just flown by. In the new catalog, there is a very, very cute Christmas stuff. I've been thinking I need to start with Christmas stuff early this year. I always leave it till the last minute. And then it's just rush, rush, rush. Okay, what else is there? Oh, this birthday kit. Yeah, I sent out a reminder last week about this week about the birthday kit. So that subscription period is over. Okay, I'm going to offset this a little bit because I like it that way. You can do whichever way you want. And then I still have some of this. I absolutely love this linen thread. What's it called? The braided linen trim. I have the one in Mossy Meadow. Also have the one in Calypso Coral. I can't believe this. I think was in a catalog for 4 months. I don't know. That seemed silly to me. And then I still have the natural. I bought loads of these when they came out. But to have this pretty stuff in a catalog for 4 months, I don't understand. Okay. Anywho, enough of that. Which sentiment do we want to use? I'm just going to grab this one. Like that. And then I'm just going to do that. I don't want to make a bow or anything with a big knot. Just want it to be like that. Then stick this on. Come on. Oh, my finger's in the way. Let's think, how big is that? Grab some tearing tape. And the fun thing with this is now you can finesse it any way you want. So I think I want, which way do I want it to go? That way. Now we can just stick that there, and this one here, like so. And that goes on the back of our sentiment, like that. Now it's exactly where you want it, right? And the other fun thing about doing that is when you remove your tearing tape now, you also have sticky for right there. Why am I struggling with the middle today? Here we go. So then that's already on there too, like so. Now I'm not, because this is already popped up, I'm not going to pop up that entire piece right there. I'm just going to put a dimensional on this. Well, the backing of someone else came off. Let's use the one which backing came off anyway. Otherwise I'm going to have a sticky somewhere. So just there, and then you can add some liquid glue on this side or anything. I have loads of these little glue dots, so I'm just going to put a little glue dot there and 2 glue dots here. Trying to use up all the stuff laying around in my craft room rather than buying new stuff, because I have an entire pile of DSP I so desperately want to use because it's so beautiful. And I always feel like, what's the point of having stuff sitting there if you're not using it? Problem is not the want to use it, it's finding the time to use it right now. So there we go. Isn't that, I love that color. That is nice. And now these are the ones that came in the kit. They're pretty. I have some of these left over from a previous paper pumpkin. Now they're the same. They're both iridescent. Only this one has, like, I think a white backing, and this is clear. It's like transparent. That's the difference. So I will be using this in future projects because I have all of my card bases, the other sides to use, right? So for now I'm going to use these, but you use whatever you have in your stash. Let's put one there, and one there, and one up here, just a wee bit tucked in underneath. Okay, that is card 1 done. Okay, let's jump in to the next one. Before we do that, I think I did tell you about bonus days, right? Remember to redeem your coupons from, it's running from the 1. I know they said 31st here, but they're encouraging everyone to use them before the 30th. Okay, they're saying there might be some issues after that, just because everybody's trying to use their coupons on the last day. So remember about bonus days. And then one more thing that is happening I wanted to tell you about is the designer series paper sale. Like I said, I'm trying not to do more paper, but look at all of these papers on sale. 15% off between the 6th and the 31st of August. I have a big thing planned for this. All of my cards are in the stack right here. If I just have time to do videos, that'll be great. So I'm doing something with that. These are carried overs from these one and this one. I think this ducky paper is just so cute. I do have that one. We need to do something with this, and then all of these. Here is my information. If you want anything, need anything, this is my text number. Please use that. You can also scan this QR code to get on my texting list. So if you want to pause the video, there we go, scan the QR code, then you'll be on my list and never miss out on any information like this. Or they have that flash you know, 0 shipping cost things. So remember to do that, and I can notify you of that. Okay, this is the pink one. Now, there's a story behind this card too. I want to do the same thing. When I initially did this, I used Melon Mambo, and then realized I literally had one sheet. Look, one sheet of Melon Mambo left, so I tore it off. See, tore it off, but we're not gonna go there. This is Magenta Madness. It's a retired color. They're practically the same. This one is way brighter, but it works. It works with that card. If you have the Melon Mambo, do that. If you have Magenta Madness, do that. I have it on my list to buy a pack of Melon Mambo, but then it actually worked out because I have this, which is the Magenta Madness ribbon. Wasn't these so nice? I have this little piece of Bumblebee left, and I just cannot get myself to use it. And this is the Melon Mambo. I still have all of the other colors too, I think. Yeah. So then it worked out because now my ribbon and that matches what I wanted to use, or what I was thinking about using this. Let me show you. When I still had my, I'm getting confused with these two. One is Melon Mambo, one is Magenta Madness. Okay, so I had this piece of ribbon. Now this came off of my daughter's clothes, you know, the hanger tape. So I cut off the hanger tape and then have these little strippies, and I like that they were sort of the same size as the linen thread. But then I realized I only have enough of this for 2 of my cards. I don't have enough for 3. So anyway, then it all worked out that I didn't have the card stock, or I don't have enough of it, and I did have Magenta Madness, and I did, ouch, bump my knee. So yeah, there we go. That's how that's gonna fly. Just use what you have in your stash. Again, 4 by 5 1/4. I think this one I cut 1/4 of an inch off this side and the bottom as well. So there's the funny story around all of that. I sometimes don't realize that I don't have a color. I want to say that, but actually I have a list of stuff that I don't have a lot of, and I just keep on ordering other pretty things before I get to my cardstock, and then I run out of cardstock, and then anyway, you know that story. Okay, I'm going to dimensionalize the back again. It's going to be the same story. If you want to see that, you can stay, or you can forward through this little piece. I actually need some more strips, so you know what? Let me go and cut some more strips, and then I'll be right back with you. But let me show you this quickly. So with your minis, Do you see that big border right there? So you have that nice big border you can cut off right there. I'm going to do that and be right back. Okay, so these are all the strips I cut off. See, just cut off the entire border right there. Okay, and then I'm just going to put some dimensionals and be right back. Okay, so I'm just doing a little one there, a little one there, mini there, and I think just one more. That should be plenty. Right there, so let's get these off. It's also not bad getting all of these strips off there really fast. Just keeping track of all of the little pieces, but they're flying around everywhere in my house, these backings. Find them everywhere. The other day my daughter's like, what do you have on your leg? And I'm like, where on my leg? Couldn't find anything. My other daughter comes around like, you've got dimensional backing stuck to the back of your leg. I'm like, okay, we can get rid of that. Okay, this wants to go right in the middle, but before that I'm going to use the little piece we got in the kit and adhere that with some liquid glue. You could use glue dots, the strips. They actually gave us some strips in the kit, right? You can use that. And this I'm going to do just above this little leaf there, and about the same amount as border we have. Is that sort of straight? There we go. Looks sort of straight, so that there. Then these little pieces are so delicate, and if they're sticky, they just want to stick to everything. This is going to go right in the middle and sort of straight. So that's straight. With the amount of dimensionals on here, that's not going to go anywhere. So let's see. That looks good. There we go. Committed. That's not coming off. Okay, same with this. Which, so lucky to have you in my life. That's this one. I'm going to use that. Again, do my little trick with the, oh, let's just close this. I keep on leaving my glue open. That's not good, because then it wants to goober up. Okay, let's see. Do we have it the way we want it? That way. The fun thing with this is you can then adjust whichever way you want it. And we're going to add it right here, right in the middle, sort of like that. Let's see. Yep, that's so pretty. Put that down, and then we already have adhesive, but I may need a, come on, there we go. Ooh, I will need, if you can get that the right way up, that'll be great. I think I'm going to put this one down and see then where we need some adhesive. Is that sort of in the middle? Scooch up a wee bit. There we go. Now, because I have my tear and tape at the back, it will already grab on anything we have there. And then I'm just going to add a mini, slide a little mini right in there. I love using my take your pick tool for this, so I just stick, if I can get the backing off, there we go. Stick the mini to the tip of my take your pick tool, slide it in there, and that is it. I think that's the only spot we need that. Again, let's use these, and I think we can add one here and here and I think here. Let's do there. Oh, that moved. Don't move. Come on. You want to be there. Let's see. Yep. That's so pretty. I love it. So there is the second one, and there's one more. If I can find my pieces. They're right here. Look at that. I think this is my favorite because I love Calypso Coral. That is the thing. And this beautiful stuff. That one came out with that one. Come on. Now we did the same thing. I cut 1/4 of an inch off of the bottom and I think one of the sides. I just took off the one with the most white. The side with the most white went 5 1/4 by 4. For some other reason this doesn't feel sort of straight, but we're gonna go with it for now. Maybe it's fine. Okay, card front right here. I love this border. Love the Calypso Coral. Did I tell you it's Calypso Coral? I think so. Calypso Coral, and then this piece. And it's gonna go right about almost to that leaf. Like so. Oh, that is not straight. Is that better? That's good. And I'm gonna dimensionalize, close my glue, the back of this. Okay, there we go. I think we have 2 left. Oops, 1 and 2. And that is it. There is all of the dimensionals on this one. And this I'm going to do center top to bottom and then just a smidge to the right. Like that. That's sort of straight. Looks sort of straight. There we go. Committed. And I'm going to use the Let's Celebrate You. And with this one, I'm going to make a little bow, but not tie it in a bow, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to fold it because I don't want a big knot right there. Fold it this way and this way. Come on. There we go. Like so. Just like this, and then stick this on a glue dot before it unravels. Right there. Does that look good? That looks good. And then also grab a little piece of tear and tape. Oops, my tear and tape just flew off the desk. Okay, so while I have this stuck to the little glue dot thing, it's probably not going to want to come off, is it? Because it's not going to stick to the glue dot thing. Yeah. Okay, well, then we'll just do it the other way around. So this is going to go right about there. Scooch that in there. Like so. Now it should come off. Maybe not. Use your tools. We have tools. Let's use them. There we go. Isn't that cute? And then this. Now for this one, we will need a mini dimensional on this side right here. And one on the other side, and then I think I'm going to put one right in here. Let's see, I think that should be enough. If we can get it the right way up. That's nice. Yes, it's my dimensional hidden. Yes, it is. There we go. Look how cute. I love This is so cute. Okay, so that is the third card, and we just need to add some bling. Let's get my strippies out of the way. I will definitely use them up, so I'll probably just put them in a little bag for the next project. Where would we like these? I think I'm going to put one right here. And one up here. And one, last one right here. Right there. Yeah. There we go. So there is the third card. So thank you for spending some crafty time with me. If you made it to the end of the video, I would love for you to like and subscribe. That it just helps me get out more videos to more people. And just a quick reminder of my Paper Pumpkin Club. So if you want to join me, where is my info? Here it is. So this is the kit we're busy with. This kit's the subscription period ended yesterday, and so the next kit we are subscribing for is this beautiful autumn abundance kit, and you will make 9 cards, 3 each, but as you can see I always make more with my supplies, and it's going to be really cute. It's got a little snail stamp. I saw a sneak peek, and it's got all of these little ephemera pieces. It is so cute. Can't wait for that one. So if you join my Paper Pumpkin Club, then you will receive all of the information, and after your 3-month subscription you will also receive your dies for free. Oh, I think I didn't show you your dies. Hold on. So you have to use my link. It's in the description of this video. Where is my dies? What was I saying? So you have to use the link in the description of this video to sign up with me, and then after month 3 you will get your dies for free. If you don't want the dies, you can pick an embellishment, select embellishment from the annual catalog. So there is that. I'm very excited to use this one. This coordinates with the autumn abundance that's coming up, and this array actually coordinates with the time for cake that we are receiving within, I hope, the next week maybe, but I still have more alternatives to make this, so we'll see. There you go. So there's our first 3 alternatives. I still have the packs I need to do, and then it will definitely be on to the next Paper Pumpkin, although I have like 3 stacks. I have 3 stacks of stuff that I want to show you. I made a video series with layering leaves and the country corners. Do you want a sneak peek? Maybe I should give you a sneak peek. This is one of the cards I designed with the layering leaves. Okay, so you need to subscribe. You can yeah, and I'll just see you next time. Bye bye.